Hello everybody, this is Dr. Kurt Sherwood from Restoration Spinal Care in Renton, Washington. We are an office that specializes in the NUCCA procedure. This is a little known but very effective chiropractic technique. And what I'm trying to do is I want to answer some of the really frequently asked questions. And one of them is, how does this NUCCA technique work? This question, the most frequently I get it, is when this procedure works really well for someone, like their migraine headaches are better, or their chronic headaches are better, or their neck pain or back pain or dizziness, something gets better, and they're like, how does this work? To answer that question, I'm gonna have to give you a really short anatomy lesson because this is how it works. The body is divided up into systems. And most of us know this because we're really familiar with certain systems in the body, like the circulatory system is an example. So we have this muscular heart pumping the blood, pumps the blood through a series of vessels, almost like plumbing, like little pipes. It pumps the blood to every far-reaching area of the body through arteries, which are the vessels the blood is pumping through. And then the blood returns to the heart through the veins, which are other vessels, where on the way to the heart, it gets reoxygenated in the lungs, and then the cycle repeats. So that's the circulatory system. Everybody seems pretty familiar with your heart and your arteries and your veins. One of the other systems, and this is the system you'll need to understand, is the nervous system. So the nervous system is made up of the brain, which is like a supercomputer, and it's hardwired to the rest of the body like a network. Like if you had a server and then you had these hard wires running out to all the workstations to get them on the network, all the other computers in a business. So that's how the body works. So the nervous system is the brain supercomputer hardwired via this complex system of hundreds of millions of little nerves, which are actually like little biological wires that are connected the supercomputer to the rest of the body. If you read the classic anatomy book called Gray's Anatomy, it states in there that the nervous system, it's the master system. It controls and coordinates all the other systems and relates the individual to the environment. So if you think about all those other systems you have, like the circulatory system, the immune system, all your other systems are controlled by the nervous system. So the nervous system is the master system. The supercomputer up here in your head is the master system. So keep that in mind. If you have a procedure or something that has a positive effect on the nervous system, which is the master system, and it's running everything in the body, then you can have a really positive result or a positive effect on the body. Contrarily, if you have something that has a negative effect on the nervous system, the brain and nerves, you can have a very negative effect on very far reaching because it's controlling the rest of the body. So we know, basically, to answer the question, we know that the NUCCA procedure, when applied correctly, can have a very positive effect on the nervous system, and that's how it works, how it improves a person's symptom or improves the health of the body. So I hope that's helpful. Answer that question that we get frequently, especially we get it from patients where they've had a fantastic result and they're like, how does this work?